1 Kings 9, 15, and 16. 1 Kings 9, 15, and 16. Okay. This is an account of forced labor levied by King Solomon for the building and temple of the Lord, his own palace, and Milo, and the fortress of Jerusalem, Hazar, Megiddo, Gezer. And some of this, it was wise for him to build. But I believe Solomon kept building because he started feeling of himself rather than what God wanted. He started seeking self. Him building the temple was good. Him building fortresses and walls was good. Him building his own palace and adding pagan temples, not so good. Yes, he deserved a place to live, and it could have been nice, but what was the point of him doing that after the temple? What was him the point using slave and labor at this? Ultimately, it was a self-motivated thing, not service to God. We don't want to fall in that same trap. So easy to fall in that same trap. Verse 16. Pharaoh, king of Egypt, mounted an expedition, captured Gezer, burned it down, and massacred the Canaanites living there. He then gave the town as a dowry to his daughter, Solomon's wife. So Solomon gains this town because of marriage. Marriage would have been ultimately, while he gained one city here, marriage was something that ultimately caused and led to Solomon's downfall. While he gained land by these unions, he lost union with God that he needed. God promised to grant this kingdom. Solomon didn't need a lie in bed with a bunch of pagans to get it. And too many times we go through worldly means to gain what God's promised us, when all we have to do is seek God, and He will grant us what He's promised.